Hello everybody and welcome back to the live stream. Good to have each and every single one of you down there waiting for us in the chat as we begin to go back into Assassin's Creed Odyssey for like the 30th time. But welcome back everybody. Good to have you all down there waiting for us in the chat. Chloe is indeed with us today. Honey, you want to say hello to everybody before we begin today's live stream?
Hello everyone, I am here and I am ready. I'm actually watching the live stream on my phone through Ryan's iPad. I'm watching the stream on one side and I have my essay on the other
Yes.
side. So I'm here, I'm gonna read the chat, I'm gonna write a sentence, I'm gonna do the ultimate
Yes.
multitasking
She's going to be doing
of all
the
time today.
ultimate multitasking as we, continue here in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But welcome everybody. Good to have you here. We got
Yes.
Timothy, we got Thunderous, we got Riley, and we've got Baby Light 35. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. I think I got all of you. But thank you everyone for being here. Thank you B for being here on time. Appreciate you. And yeah, so we'll be streaming this today until 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, around there, to probably about 2:50. Actually, like 2:55, something like that. I'm not sure. Around 3, I'll say. And then we will be live streaming some Ark later this evening, and I believe there may be some PvP action going on, if I'm not mistaken. I believe we're going to try and get some of that going, because today is one of the PvP days, so we may try to do that. Oh, here, let's see, hang on. I need to turn the
Yeah.
game volume up a little bit. There we go. Forgot to do that, because I was playing Ark last night. What's up, Xavier? Good to have you in here, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on by.
Am I gonna be
Yes, you'll
louder?
be louder. Yep.
Okay, good. Because High Thunderous and also Baby Lion, how I'm doing is questionable, but I mean, it could be
You're getting
worse.
by.
Well, I'm getting by. I'm a little bit stressed. I have worked a lot, and I do a lot of, you know, extra working because I really want to be good at what I'm doing. So I was just, you know, telling a colleague of mine, just throw all the books you have on me and I'm gonna
And
read
she really
them.
did.
So,
She is full of books now.
yeah, no, so when I'm at work, I study work and work. And then when I'm home, I study.
What
It's
is
good.
Alexios doing? He's just bouncing up and down.
I have
She's
no
a hard
idea.
worker. Oh, it's his foot. Look at his foot. He's bouncing up and down. Um,
He's like foot stomping.
yeah,
No,
he's
foot
foot pumping
pumping. Not
instead of
fist
fist
pumping.
pumping. Nice.
It's foot
The foot
pumping.
pumping's all the rage in Eastern Europe, I've heard. Hmm. Let's see. PvP action. May the Ark devs have mercy on the poor souls facing you, Ryan. Yeah, I'm not sure. I spent a lot of time working on my base defense. So I'm hoping that if someone decides to come and raid me as well, then I can defend it well. Um, Changed up a few things. I won't give you the details as some of them might be watching. But all I know is that my tribe and I will have some fun. We'll have some fun doing it because that's what it's all for. It's for fun and it's for some bragging rights, if you will. And we're just in it for the fun. All right, good. Got him without anybody hearing me. Nice. Ooh, but there's someone on the hunt, looking for me. Body in the bushes. Think he's using a shake wake or pumping something other than his foot. Man, I hope he's not pumping something other than his damn foot. What's up, Andrew? Good to have you in here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. Glad to see you here. Having a pretty good day so far. Hope you are too. All right, let's see. Just a couple more people to take down. I got to get rid of that captain over there. All right, let's see. Is that captain a part of this? I think it is. How you doing, Xavier? Good to have you in here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. I think I already told you hello, but nothing a little, one more hello won't help. Maybe it will help. Maybe he's just pumping up his tire, Ryan, you dirty bugger. Where was the tire then, Tim? Where was the tire, I ask you?
Ooh.
Okay, is that the last guy in here? I believe it is. Just go ahead and hop down and assassinate him.
Oh, Savior, that doesn't sound
Your
good.
back is out? Oh my god. So the
Oof.
pain finally kind of caught up and it turned into something? Or have you gone through this before, buddy? Because I know you've had some back stuff in the past. Not good, lots of pain. I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Uh, and Andrew, I am doing good. A little bit stressed, a little bit
Mm-hmm.
tired. Yeah,
A little bit of
but
everything.
yeah, it's okay. I got you
Indeed.
guys, and that's
We are
good.
here for you.
So the reason why I'm quiet is because I'm actually writing sometimes
Yeah.
too, when the brilliance pop, the brilliance of sentences pops up
Hashtag humble brag.
in my head. No, but I mean, it might be good, it might be bad. I don't know. We will
I'm
see
sure it's perfect, sweetheart.
when I get the
I'm sure it's
grade.
perfect. Alright, let's see. In my heart, Ryan the Tire will always be in my heart. Be silly. Let's see. Hope things get better in your life, Andrew, because you deserve the best. I'm alive, so it's a pretty good day. Well, I suppose any day above ground is a good day. Been through it before. Too many years of beating the
Yeah.
crap out of my body. Oh, Xavier.
Oh, well, I'm happy that I nap so much. I mean, I'm gonna be that grandma that is like doing
The
marathons
nap marathons.
with my grandkids in, yeah, in trollers.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
They're like, Grandma, take it easy. Slow down. I'm like, this is what napping does to you.
Don't be like me. Don't nap.
I need to show you can't nap this much. You're supposed to sleep 1/3, not 2/3 of your
Mm-hmm.
life. Mm, I love that. That was spontaneous
Mm-hmm.
fun. Yeah. No, that is why.
That's why what, baby?
My control my controller doesn't charge.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is more about her mom. Or about our mom. Damn. But they're not both gone. We're both still alive, mom. Thankfully, it's muscle and not actual spinal issues, but tack a bad back on top of nerve impingement in my neck. Oh, good lord. Is there anything that you can do home remedy wise, Xavier? Or is it mostly like, do you need to go to surgery?
No, it
Oh,
should
good.
just let it lay like that. I think I need to get a new
I
cord.
think I need to get a new hair tie because I left mine at your house.
Hmm. Exactly, the hair ties.
The hair ties, they work well.
But that doesn't work now because of the cord. Because it's wobbly.
Oh, it's wobbly inside the controller. I gotcha. I
Yeah.
gotcha. All right. Let's see.
Mm.
This one is the one that we need to go now. Feel like I've just been punched by Mike Tyson while lightning strikes my head. Chloe's going through something similar with her feet. Every time she bends a specific part of her foot, it feels like a
Yeah.
lightning strike in her foot. And she thinks what you say was like when you did a specific jump and landed a certain way.
Yeah, so we call it like
Hmm.
avfallssteg, I think. It's the launching step when you lift your heel and you push on your
Right, the ball
toes
of your
to
toe.
get, yeah, to go
Hmm.
upwards or forwards. So I did that, exact,
Yep.
step to get up on a bench outside. And as I did that, I just felt this like lightning strike in my ankle where the tendons go. So, like,
Mm-hmm.
diagonally over the small ball
Mm-hmm.
as well on your foot. And I was like, oh shit, that hurts. And ever since that, and this is not the first time, every time I do like a step, like up, uh,
A
you know,
stare.
a stair, or, getting up in bed and walking
Mm-hmm.
downstairs, uh, that can, happen. Or just walking. Uh, but it doesn't, I didn't twist my ankle. I didn't, twist my foot in
Mm-hmm.
anything. So I don't know how that happens when it happens. But yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that it goes away on its own. Like if you keep rubbing some, Voltaren and heat treat it and stuff like that, or ice it,
Yeah.
you should be able to make a full recovery on that foot.
Yeah.
Let's see. As
No.
far as treatment goes, it's just stretches and medications. Okay.
Oh, Andrew, that's so nice of you to
Mm-hmm.
say. Don't worry, everything always gets better, Chloe. If anyone can make a bad day good, it's
Oh,
you. That is so sweet
that's
of
nice of you
you.
to say, Andrew.
Well, I am very optimistic,
She is.
also realistic. I'm a realistic
Yes.
optimist.
It's one of the reasons I fell in love with you because I knew that you could help me change my outlook on life.
Yeah. So, I always I always see things, in many
Mm-hmm.
ways and many angles, and I always try to find at least one good about
Mm-hmm.
everything.
And you tend to.
At
You
least.
tend to. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh, Tim.
So,
Another 120 corona patients up to 503 now. Good lord, dude.
yeah, I think Sweden has like around 500 too now.
Jesus.
One death.
Only one death? Okay, well that's good.
Yeah.
Still, it's one dead.
Yes. Yeah. Was an older patient, but still,
Those are
it's one too
those are
many.
definitely the people that have it the worst with
Oh,
corona.
yeah. I think WHO just said, I'm actually gonna read it first. Uh,
Wow, there are a lot of guys here. Holy crap. Let's see.
I think they officially declared it's a pandemic.
I wouldn't. I would definitely believe that, honestly.
Yeah.
I've heard that the infection rate it seems to be more infectious rather than deadly because there's been more infections than
Yeah.
deaths, obviously. Um, but but yeah, so like I know it's bad that it's infectious because then if more people get it and it mutates, then it could possibly start killing people off,
Yeah.
which is really really bad.
Oh, it was 1729. The news in Sweden wrote about
Okay,
it. So,
let's see. Let's see. Yeah, look at the face masks. Apparently, hand sanitizer is on Amazon going for $1,000. That's just ridiculous.
oh my
People trying to
gosh.
cash in on a freaking pandemic. You are scum.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like I got everybody. So we need to storm this castle. Death rate right now overall is 5%, but under 50 the death rate is 0.2%. So yeah, it's definitely people who have compromised immune systems as well as people who are um, a little bit older, maybe more susceptible to disease and sickness. I mean, it makes sense. Someone name a hit song of 2019 or
Yeah.
2020. Congratulations, not congratulations. Like Rockstar by Post Malone or anything by Post Malone.
Mm. Yeah.
Especially since hand sanitizers don't do anything
I-
against corona. Well, I mean, it helps to sanitize your hands, so it doesn't do nothing, but
yeah.
it doesn't stop corona.
I mean, I have I bought the things that they have on or in the hospitals, which is
Mm-hmm.
80%. If you buy something from Bath and Body Works that smells
Mm-hmm.
coconut, that will not do
Right, there's a
shit.
good chance it probably
But
won't.
I think, like
That's such
I know
bullshit.
someone said at least hand sanitizer with above
Mm-hmm.
65%.
That's how much
But
you need.
oh, but yeah. But then also that is true, Xavier, that it kills
Mm-hmm.
bacteria, but
But the virus gets in your body through bacteria and everything like that. A virus doesn't just one day pop up and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm here. Sorry." Let's see. Soap is more effective against corona than hand sanitizer, but if you use both of them, it's not like it's going to do you any harm. Let's see. Welcome, Dovaxis. Hello and welcome from America. Thank you for coming. Bonjour from France. Very
aw,
cool.
bonjour.
Good to have you here. Okay, there we go. It does pop up like that if it's airborne. No, but what I'm saying is it doesn't just spread through healthy people. There has to be a way for you to get infected, and most of the time it's carried through, the surfaces that you touch it and it's there. Just because, hand
Yeah,
sanitizer won't do anything against corona doesn't mean you have to be filthy on your hands. Washing your hands, hand sanitizing, having good hygiene, and everything like that will help to prevent it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying hand sanitizer is the one thing that'll kill everything, but it'll certainly help. I don't think it'll hurt anything.
yeah. Let's put my French to, test here. I think it says on my bottle, but I'm not gonna go and get my bottle, about viruses. But
All right, let's see.
ba, ba,
We prefer to be at home on our PCs. I feel you, baby light. I rarely leave the house, and if I need food or anything like that, it just comes to me. Oh, I see what you're saying, Xavier. Yeah, no, the people who claim hand sanitizer is the one thing that'll save you, no, that's not true. But
no,
in
God no.
preventative, absolutely. I mean, it can't hurt. Welcome, Mr. A. Good to have you here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. Glad to see you here. I'm a stay-at-home hermit, so I probably have a lower chance of getting the virus. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. I don't really ever leave the house. All right, good. He's dead.
Hmm.
All right, let me grab this body. I don't exactly know how these people have been finding our bodies or the dead bodies. I've dumped them all over the side, except that one. It got stuck. There it goes. Went to the gym today, and for the second week in a row, it was just me from a group of 6. Starting to feel bad for my trainer. Well, that means you have one-on-one. You have one-on-one attention from your trainer. I wouldn't feel bad. It's the people who are in your group who should feel bad. Let's see. Now that 2 people have been quarantined in her hospital, I'm now starting to worry. Yeah, I'm starting to worry too because where Chloe lives, there's been some confirmed cases, some confirmed infections. So being
Yeah,
4,000 miles away from the person that you love, and there's an infectious disease running rampant, yeah, probably not the best thing ever.
yeah.
Makes for
No.
a couple sleepless nights.
I want to answer Dova
Mm-hmm.
Dovasi or eh, Vous avez tort. Vous allez pas comprendre du coup. It means that you will not understand much. But I do speak a little bit French. Just
That was
saying.
perfect, baby.
I did know what that means.
Well, at least you know what that means,
I
because
do,
I didn't know what the hell it meant.
I do know what I just said, but
Mm-hmm.
more than so, I don't know.
Most of the time, I just don't know what you're saying if you speak to me in French.
Yeah. No, that is one thing that I really, like sat and think about that I really need to, start doing that
Is
again.
French.
Study it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know you want to get fluent in French. French.
Yeah, I do. That would actually be
Mm-hmm.
nice. Then my accent or my pronunciation might not be that good
That's
either.
okay.
But like I said, I haven't been speaking French for
Yeah.
a long time.
How the fuck, dude?
And
Oi, oi, oi. Let's see.
oui, français beau. Oui. Uh, the question is if français is feminine or
Oh, so
masculine.
it's a language like
The
that.
word français. Yeah, because otherwise it would be a belly.
Huh.
It depends. Mm. Oui, oui. I'm totally butchering French, but that's
It's
okay.
okay. If I can butcher Swedish, you can butcher French.
Exactly.
I mean, I do feel bad for my trainer because we aren't all here through a government program free to us, but the government won't pay her for the sessions people don't show up. Oh, I see what you're saying, Timothy. I got you. I got you. Well, does she get paid
Yeah.
by the place that she's employed through? I would hope. Have you done a Spartan kick a guy off a high ledge, or have I missed those? Yeah, I've done a couple of them, Mister A. I'm trying to do it to some of these bigger guys. The problem is the Spartan kick and my level. I'm only level 20, and if I try and kick a level 20 big guy off the cliff, it doesn't work. It like negates the fact that you just Spartan kicked him. Oh, it's her own gym. Damn, dude, that does kind of suck. I can understand that. So there's no government pay from anything for the program. All right, let's see. This guy is next. I'm gonna take him out if he doesn't climb. Right now he's just glitching. Oh, he's going to bed. That works. Oh, he's just sitting there. Okay. Yes, there's no vaccine, but they're working on one. Yeah, but I've heard the estimates for a vaccine are like 18, 16, 18 months out like that, something like that. So we won't see one until
Yeah.
2021 most likely. Unless there's a huge breakthrough in
Yeah, in the
yeah,
beginning.
unless there's a huge breakthrough in medical science or something. She gets paid for those who show up. I still think that she should be paid based on how many members she has in her program. Because if it's the government subsidizing it or slash paying for it, you would think that they would at least pay her for her troubles. And if they don't show up, that's not the government's problem. That's their problem. That's really kind of
Yeah,
shitty.
it's not even her
No.
problem either. I mean, she's still there doing the same thing for the same amount of
Mm-hmm.
hours or the same period of
Mm-hmm.
time, It it doesn't matter if it's 1 or
Right.
15 in my
Yeah,
opinion.
exactly. She should be paid regardless. Welcome, Squirrel. Good to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming on by. Thoughts on fine wines? Good, bad, too expensive, don't care. I'd say if I had disposable income, Thunderous, I might buy a nice bottle of wine. But honestly, sometimes a cheap bottle of Moscato, a nice cheap red wine with a steak, much better. Much, much better. I don't see myself as a wine connoisseur. I like to go through and go to wineries and drink their wines and stuff like that. But no, I don't think. I think they're a little bit overrated. Slash, there for just like the hyper rich to be able to throw money in the economy. But I love the taste of wine.
Yeah. Also, I want to say a hi, squirrel, and then also Thunder said just, took the words out of my mouth. Gotta love the box wine.
Yep, exactly.
We have big boxes in Sweden.
I love the boxed wine. We get white wine,
Yeah.
and we get we've never gotten a red. I don't think, have we? In a box.
No, not yeah. Well, my neighbors have
Oh,
one
that's right.
that we drink.
That's right.
The Zinfandel.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Let's see. That's the thing. I 100% agree. So she's getting bent over the severely by our government. Yeah, that's really really shitty. I'm really sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
Um, I'm too young to drink. I've only ever licked the cap the cap of a beer bottle. Good for you, Thunderous. Don't drink until you're ready, and don't be peer pressured to drink.
Yeah.
Drinking is a little bit overrated.
Yeah.
I can tell you that from experience.
It is. And also, Andrew says, I'm more worried about my grandparents catching corona. If something happened to them, I would have no reason to live. No, I'm not talking about killing myself either. And I feel you with that because my aunt has had lung cancer, and you know, she doesn't have much lung left. So I'm worried about that. But I talked to her today and she's like, "No, I'm not worried at all." But that's typical
Yep,
my
that's your
my
aunt.
aunt. She like,
I think there's
cancer, it's gonna be
I think there's
fine.
room for worry, for especially for the older people in
Yeah.
our societies. Younger people are definitely the
Yeah.
ones who are going to need to take up the mantle, but I think the older people are definitely the ones that are more at risk. I mean, to be honest, you can get away with cheap wine for sure, but whiskey, oh boy, yeah, you can't get away with the cheap stuff. I have a couple friends that would probably disagree with you, but I would
Yeah.
say they're more likely just looking to be drunk than anything, so they don't really care about the quality.
Yeah. But then and yeah, no, not a whiskey fan.
No, I the only whiskey that I've ever had are like the little tiny ones, or maybe a shot every now and again of like Jack Daniels or something. I had one the other day, a little shot, um,
Yeah.
but it wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah, no. And then also my dad and my
Mm-hmm.
mom is huge fans of whiskey. It needs to be
Yeah,
nice
needs to be
whiskey.
warm. It needs to make your insides feel warm.
Yeah, and Timothy, cheap whiskey just tastes like pure ethanol. Anything above
Tastes
15%
like beer.
tastes like pure ethanol.
Exactly. Fucking rip. Honestly.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can get this guy dead. I think I probably can. Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
Dude just did a dolphin dive over that table. Lightweights. Nah, I just don't want to be drunk all the time. Like, whiskey is not my thing. If I want to get drunk, I'm either going to drink beer or wine. But wine makes my hangover so bad, and I have such bad anxiety with drinking. So, like, when I go overboard,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. No, I don't.
Yeah, that's
I
me
don't
too.
drink to get drunk. I drink to enjoy the taste and maybe feel a little bit tipsy. But I'm not
Yeah.
drinking for
No,
drunkenness.
because no. No, not me either. Or I can do it now and
Mm-hmm.
then, but that would only, be on beer because then I get
Yeah,
full, you know,
because of the calories that
and
you
I'm like,
drink.
oh my God, I can't drink
Mm-hmm.
anymore. Ugh. So then I stop myself. And also because if I would drink cider, I would
Oh,
never
me
stop.
neither.
It's like, oh, soda, soda,
It
soda,
tastes just like soda, and I love that.
but I can't do shots.
Right.
You
Of
know,
like.
I'm up for a shot. You know, one shot if we
Mm-hmm.
going out and going out. But the problem is the reason why I say no is because my severe anxiety and my anxiety
Yep.
attacks and panic attacks the day
Yep.
after, being nauseous or hungover. So that's why I stay away from hard
Yep.
liquor because I will 100% be nauseous when, you know, and
Same.
hungover.
That's why I stay away from all
And
that stuff.
therefore, yeah, I can't even, breathe without, wanting to throw up. So,
Like when you
no.
and I were in that one town and we were taking shots, we had three or four shots
Yeah.
the entire night and we spaced them out. Granted, we had been mixing since dinner. We had beer at the hotel, red
Yeah.
wine at the damn hotel. Then we just kept drinking beer. Then you added a mint shot and our mento shot and a tequila shot
Yeah,
on
me
top of
too.
that. And then we drank more at a different bar. And then everything else. I'm just surprised our livers can fucking like keep going after that night. But even with those
Yeah.
tequila shots, I don't like tequila. I don't like tequila. I don't like the minto. I don't like any of the hard stuff. If I ever drink like
No.
whiskey or scotch or anything like that, it's only like a very minuscule amount, and it's never ever to get drunk. It's always just to taste it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't like the taste of snaps. I don't like the taste of vodka. I don't like the taste of definitely not
Oh God,
Jägermeister.
kill me.
I don't like the taste of whiskey. I don't take it like any of that.
No.
You know,
As far as I'm concerned,
if I do a shot, it's not because I like the taste
hmm
of it. It's most likely to get drunk, and then I will regret
right,
it day after.
exactly. That's kind of how I feel too. Can you grab that comment, sweetheart, if you can? I don't know if you're watching the stream on another device.
Yes,
Thank
I
you,
do.
love, because I can't move my trackpad for some reason. For me,
Aw.
I would be worried for my mom getting it, but then I think of the Bible verse, no weapon formed against us will prosper, and the worry goes away. That, and I pray for her and me to be protected from it. Well, I hope that your prayer is answered and that neither of you ever have to deal with it, baby light. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I won't drink anyway, or let's see. Don't worry, Chloe, I'll have plenty of Jaeger for me and a case of good high premium beer for you two when you visit. Okay, good, because yeah, we'll drink you under the table with beer if we're
Yes.
going to drink to get drunk, but Jägermeister, you go for it, bruh. You can have that all to yourself.
Yeah, because I'm Swedish. I'm a Viking. I can I can fit a lot of meat,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Yeah, she can.
And beer and ale.
Oh, you said mead. I thought you said meat. I was like, yeah, you can.
Oh no, no, no.
I'm
Mead.
sorry, that was so bad. Oh, shit. Are you guys religious? No, I'm not.
No. Not really. I do believe in something bigger than
As do I.
myself, but uh I wouldn't say that I'm
No,
religious.
and it's okay if you are.
Yes, that is.
Ryan to the corner with you.
Oh,
No! Let's see.
that's so
I won't
funny.
drink anyways. My father gave me something. Mind I asked what it was. So I took a little bit of a sip and it was beer. I ran to the sink and spit it out immediately. Ugh, it tasted awful. Andrew, I was in your same boat. Now I love beer.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, Timothy, I'm agnostic.
Alright, let's see. I'm Irish and Scottish, so I come from two of the best known countries for drinking. I'm glad I won't drink though. It's good, Andrew. Have that self control, have that self discipline to let yourself or to allow yourself maybe a drink every now and again, or to not drink at all. Because there's nothing wrong with not drinking. You don't need to drink to fit in. You don't need to drink to feel cool. In fact, most of the people who drink to feel cool are not cool. They're just trying to be cool. All right. I don't know if I will like beer ever. That one incident ruined it for me for life. That's understandable. That's understandable.
Yeah. No.
There are certain alcohols for certain people.
Yes, exactly. Or no
Exactly.
alcohol.
There is not one alcohol for everybody, and there is sometimes no alcohol for anybody. Never feel peer pressured into taking or into doing alcohol. Same thing with drugs.
Oh God, I'm sorry for that song.
What happened?
No, I was like,
Oh no, you're good.
it sounded like 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 a dog with a pushed-in snout.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I had one of those happen
exactly.
to me during the video today. Don't worry about it, Andrew. To be honest, drinking adds nothing to your life. It's just for fun. Taste, just for fun or taste, but you miss out on nothing if you don't. Exactly. Yeah, you're not missing much
Yeah,
if you don't
exactly.
drink. Not missing much.
I mean, to be honest, and I can say this because I had been partying and drinking before I stopped drinking for 2 years. Eh, and I was not drinking. I was just drinking Coke or
Mm-hmm.
water. Um, and I had more fun at the clubs, at the pubs, at the after hours and no
After parties.
happy hours and after works so much more than anyone of my friends because I was sober, I was still dancing, I was still talking, I was still laughing like crazy. I still, helped my friends. I was the taxi driver. So, you know, and so I felt good taking my friends, my pack of girls,
Your pack of
back and
girls.
forth, in safety. Yeah, because we were like
That's
five
who.
girls, a
I mean,
full
that's who I
car.
was in college. I didn't drink at all in college, and
Yeah,
I was just the
no,
DD. I was the DD that would
yeah.
just drive my friends around. Um, Ryan and Chloe, do you guys want to have children? If you do, you'll both be great parents. If not, that's fine. We do plan on having kids,
Yes, I I
and
want
I want a
kids.
babies. I want babies.
I mean, I want kids still after working at school.
Yeah, that's
You know,
surprising.
I have so many kids around me. Oh my God, I counted. I have 10 or actually 11 work tasks
Honey, come on.
in my
You need to
75% I'm
delegate,
working.
honey. You can take all the responsibility you want, but you gotta delegate it. You
Mm-mm.
gotta delegate it.
It's
It might be
fun.
fun, but
I
you're
could
gonna
be
be burned
everywhere.
out, honey. And then you're not gonna want to go to work. You're gonna
Mm-mm.
get sick.
No, and like I said, I talked to, my boss today and one of my colleagues. I'm like, if I feel like I can't, you know, manage, then I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you. So you have a couple of days or a week to, find a solution. But right now, not a
Okay.
problem.
Welcome, Dave. Good to have you here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. He asked what the legal age was, most likely either for consent or for drinking in Sweden.
Age of consent.
Age of drinking. Try that first.
Age of drinking in Sweden is 18 at pubs and restaurants and clubs. Then I think it's 20 on Saturdays on the clubs. Some clubs in like Stockholm has 25 on Sundays and 20 on Fridays. But then you have to be 20 to buy liquor from the liquor
Mm-hmm.
stores. And the age of consent is far too
Mm-hmm.
low, in my opinion, because you're still a child when you're
Yes.
16. So, and sex is an adult thing to do. So, yeah, I think it should be
I
older.
agree. It should very much so be older. Oh,
Yeah.
well, thank you, Andrew, and thank you, Xavier. I appreciate it, buddy. What's up, Fletcher? Good to have you here, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. Glad to see you here. Man, am I happy that I took those guards out. Holy shit. Mm. Age of consent at 16 to me is just fine. In Iceland, it's 12. Are you kidding me? Ew.
What?
12? There's no way.
I mean, the reason why I have been 16 and the age of consent and being consensuous, but then also now turning 26, I know that I thought that I was ready, that I was grown up enough, but no, you're not.
No.
And then also, I just see these 16-year-olds and like I see 14-year-olds and I just
It's
you're
it
still
needs to be 18 or
you're
20. It needs to
teens.
be 18 or 20.
Yeah.
16 is
Yeah, I would say
I would
18 because you're
I would
adult
say
then.
16, is 17. I'll say 17 would be the age
Yeah.
for me. Because 17, you're right on the cusp of adulthood. You're right on the cusp of everything. Um, being independent, having all of these things, possibly going to college, doing all of this stuff, and maybe that's the
Yeah.
time to do it. Not
Yeah,
both
exactly.
literally and figuratively do it.
No, but I mean, yeah, that is what I'm meaning, Timothy. It's 16 here as well, but F me, they are starting at like 12,
Ugh.
and that makes me shiver. And that is why, because if you hire it, or if you make it higher, like 18, then actually there can actually be consequences. But then also, the higher it is, the higher the starting age is, because the starting age in like America is higher than here in Europe, which is like 12, okay?
Ugh.
And 12, 13, and so I just, I walk I, I walk in town and I just see these like 13-year-olds smoking and like make makeup and just talking about parties, and I'm like, oh my God, no,
Please just stay innocent.
no.
Please, for the love of God, just stay innocent.
Yeah, and I'm like, I know what you're doing because I did that too, but please, not having sex at 12, but
My gosh.
it's like, acting older than you
Mm-hmm.
are, and it's just so like, please don't. Okay, focus on school. Do that shit instead because you're not gonna know these people.
No, you
Okay,
won't.
like, just
And
don't
if
grow up
you
too
if you've
fast.
gone through it already at a young age, we're not judging you. We just think that it's more so appropriate for it to be legal at a much older age. If you've had to go through it, or if you've gone through it
Yeah,
before willingly, at a young age, like 12 or 13 or 14, that's fine. We're not judging you, but
yeah.
it should be higher to be legal.
Oh my God, Tim, I'm horrified. And then also, David has a point to starting age. It's going to be shortly after you get the
Mm-hmm.
equipment, same as it ever
Yeah.
was. Yeah. No. I mean, there's many reasons to why, and you know, why not. Some do it young, some doesn't do it young, or some don't do it young. But it's still, you know. Ah, oh, oh,
Hi, Xbox Dad. Move for a vote of no confidence in this topic. New one, please. I as well. The ayes have it. We're moving on.
yes, exactly.
Let's see. Well, we can talk about the live stream that's coming up later. Those of you that want to pop into the live stream tonight, I will be streaming tonight somewhere probably about 40 minutes to an hour after this stream. So if you're wanting to hang out there, we're hopefully going to be doing some PvP stuff, depending on if people are on the Ragnarok server. And we got to get our tribes all situated and stuff like that. But that's kind of what we're hopefully going to be able to do. If not, then we'll be hopping from Ragnarok to Genesis probably, and doing a couple things over there, and then maybe going to Valgero and setting up a couple things because we've now turned pretty much all the other servers